Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces May 22, 2023. The Sun aligns with Uranus today, sparking the need for innovation and inspiration with your business, finances, work, health, and talents. Today is a day for embracing change and accepting that unpredictability can sometimes bring exciting new possibilities into your life. Your thinking is progressive and enterprising, and you're exploring your unique qualities and talents. There can be a sudden desire for a fancy new item or new technology in your everyday life that changes your methods or mood. It's also possible that you feel a strong need to unburden yourself of excess possessions or clutter. You can become aware of what you've been holding onto emotionally and physically, and it becomes clear how some of this may be holding you back in key areas of your life. You probably shouldn't expect things to go as planned today, and while this can be unsettling at first, it can also lead to worthwhile realizations and detours. For months now, you have experienced the transformative power of Pluto in your solar sector of friendships and connections. This has gifted you mighty friends and a social circle unafraid of intensity. However, Pluto will violently clash with Mars, your planetary ruler, in the sky today. With these two hot-headed forces in direct opposition, it foretells that a lover or someone in your social circle could have some very aggressive and dominating opinions about your morals and how you're running your life. Don't fight back. Table discussions until later because, in the end, you know what you believe to be true regardless of what others have to say. What will motivate you? It might be time to chase after opportunities that bring joy and spark inspiration when Mars enters Leo today. The fiery Martian energy is the pick-me-up you need to find your groove with work. You may feel more determined to seek opportunities that play to your talents and enhance your satisfaction with your work life. However, you will need to be bold and courageous to go after your dreams if you want to move forward at work, since Mars will immediately oppose Pluto retrograde in Aquarius. A day after the moon not only left your income sector but wrapped up a new moon that has created ongoing momentum, the Sun leaves as well. This will take the solar spotlight off your income situation and matters, but just as Jupiter's first weekend here ushers in a new era. As your annual update ends, a 12-month quest for income growth and expansion begins, and thanks to the Sun and Moon, with everything needed to move forward with confidence. The Sun's departure from your income sector yesterday and the Moon's the day before has not only taken the solar spotlight off your income situation, matters, and options and brought a new moon to an end, but has allowed you to step back. It has only been 7 days since Mercury turned direct and 5 days since Jupiter returned, with a chance to step back and even pause. It is in the Moon's final hours and the Sun's last full day in your income sector that they have aligned to create a new moon that could have ongoing implications. This is a new moon that will always fall at some point during the Sun's month-long visit and can create the kind of forward momentum that is ideal for new beginnings. However, 3 days after Jupiter's return, this is giving your biggest year for income growth and expansion in over a decade wings. The planetary alignment makes this a good day for snuggling, getting closer to your loved ones if possible, or just being a good parent, spouse, and friend. You may notice that your focus is not on those relationships that don't move you. The people you don't really click with or the average person on the street may not be the recipient of your smile today. Stay close to home and be present to your emotional truth. Welcome to the connecting energy of the vibration. This can serve you very well when it comes to your love life. Even if you don't currently have one, you're going to be more likely to make a date with someone special as a result of this essence. If you are in a relationship already, let your romantic nature show through. Make plans, send flowers, or sneak away for a little fun together. You'll be glad that you spent this time. In a week that has already seen a massive amount of change, including the end of the second Mercury retrograde phase of 2023, Jupiter's departure from Aries and return to Taurus, as well as a new moon there are even more big changes today. The first and the most exciting is Mars' return to a romantic and creative sector, beginning the first planetary activity here since the Sun left last August. It is just a few hours later that the Sun will leave your income sector, turning the solar spotlight onto your communications, where there has already been a huge amount of focus. While having the Moon in your communication sector as the Sun returns today is good news for your relationships, the even better news is on the romantic front. Mars not only returns for his first visit to your romantic sector in 2 years, but the planet of passion and the warrior planet of the cosmos returns to break the romantic drought while ushering in the most romantically charged months of 2023. Our eyes in the sky. Today, Mars in Leo opposes Pluto in Aquarius, creating a celestial configuration that brings forth deeply buried emotions and hidden truths. It's crucial to proceed with caution, as these revelations may not unfold in the most desirable manner. However, embracing this process could ultimately be for your benefit, as suppressing these feelings serves you no good. It's possible that some secrets, including surprising family secrets, may come to light, but approaching them with an understanding that there's room for growth and improvement will be instrumental. Although your desires may vary and often seem out of reach, you are willing to dedicate significant time, effort, and financial resources to pursue them, even if it means taking risks. However, it's important to remember that yearning for the unattainable often carries more intensity than the eventual satisfaction derived from it. Nevertheless, if your aspirations are not mere whims but rooted in genuine purpose, you can ultimately manifest them. If you find joy in acquiring something new for yourself, now is an opportune time to indulge. Your financial situation permits such indulgence, and it's high time you treated yourself. You possess the means to make a modest investment, and your sensibility ensures that you won't overspend. Consider this as a well-deserved reward, aligning with your current financial circumstances. The Sun bid farewell to your income sector, and a day before that, the Moon's presence concluded a powerful new moon phase. With the solar spotlight now shifted away from your income matters and options, you find yourself in a moment of stepping back and taking a pause. It has only been a short period of time since Mercury turned direct and Jupiter made its return, and now you have an opportunity to reflect and reassess. Your actions flow naturally, effortlessly, and in your personal life, you engage in activities and follow inclinations that bring you joy and fulfillment. While you cherish your friends and loved ones, if you happen to be single, you may experience the positive attention and understanding from someone whom you find incredibly attractive. This newfound connection holds promise and potential. In your private life, you may sense a delicate balance, navigating through a metaphorical minefield where one wrong step could trigger an explosion of emotions or conflicts. This will undoubtedly test your resilience. It's important not to shoulder all the blame placed upon you by others, as sometimes they bear responsibility as well. Remain open to different perspectives when problem solving, as reconciling opposing viewpoints can be challenging but not impossible. As for your financial situation, maintaining a healthy balance between your income and expenses won't pose much difficulty for you. When making purchases, you possess the wisdom to avoid falling for cheap and inferior options. Your astute nature safeguards you from being taken advantage of, especially when seeking luxury items. If you desire to spend money, go ahead, but do so with your characteristic prudence and careful consideration.